We are so excited to tell you about our latest product update. You are now able to add multimedia elements to the tabs and the accordion blocks, as well as the quiz prompt question inside the quiz block. This works in the same manner as an embed function, where you create the content separately outside of the block and then you embed it inside the block. Simply put, think of it as embedding a block within a block. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how to do this. In this example, I'm going to show you how to embed multimedia content into the tabs block. The first thing you want to do is go to the page of content that you're working on. Click Edit, so you're in edit mode. And the very first thing you want to do is set up your tabs block. So in this example, I'm going to go ahead and click Edit. I want to add a multimedia element into each one of these tabs: militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism. So I have this tab block set up and ready to go. The second thing you want to do is add the multimedia content that you want to embed directly underneath the blocks. Again, in this example, I want to add one image in each tab. So I've gone ahead and added, I can go ahead and show you an edit. I've used the image block and added 4 images. Once you have all of your content set up and ready to be embedded, you want to go back into the tabs block. I'm going to go ahead and click Edit. And you want to put your cursor where you want the content to go. You'll notice now there's a new button on the toolbar that's called Add Block from Page. Go ahead and click on this, and this is going to include a drop down that's going to show you what blocks that you're able to embed on the page. Not all blocks can be embedded within another block. I'm going to go ahead and choose the image, block 4, and click OK. I'm now going to get a message that shows that I have a placeholder for embedded content, an embedded image. I'm going to save my tab and exit out of the block. You'll see now I'm still in edit mode and not much has changed. I do have a visual cue here. I have text that's showing me that I have a placeholder, but it's still showing up separately. However, when I go to publish, so I can actually see the changes, you can see now in the student view, the image is now embedded inside of the tab. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go through this process again. I'm going to finish it up for the rest of the tabs. So again, I'm going to click inside the tabs. I'm going to go to Alliances. I'm going to move my cursor where I want the content, and I'm going to add the second piece of embedded content. And then I'm going to repeat this process for the remaining tabs. Again, I'm still in edit mode, so it's not going to show me exactly how it looks to the end user until I publish the edits. So now that I've published the edits, you can see the images are no longer underneath the tab block. They're now appearing exactly as I want them. I did want to note that we purposely designed it this way, where you create the blocks separately. And that was intentional. We wanted to make sure that all of the options that you have available in each block you can use. So for example, by doing this, you're able to add alt text, you're able to add the zoom feature, you can add a caption, you can add the Creative Commons, and again, depending on whatever block, you have all the full features available, and they will be embedded and show up to the user. And the other thing is it's going to make it much easier to edit by going into the block. So again, it's very easy to do this, and just to repeat, there's three different blocks that you can apply this new feature with. So the first is tabs, which I just showed you. The second is the accordion block, and then the third is the quiz prompt, which is a question inside the quiz block. We've also updated our knowledge base, so feel free to reference that. That'll give you details on which blocks will work inside the accordion, the tab blocks, as well as the quiz prompt question inside the quiz block.